Bonjour, hello, welcome to France. We are here for Hedge Racing Season 4, Race 3? Race 3 of the season. As you can see, there's some rain in the air at the Paul Ricard. Woohoo! And that is a commentator, that's what a commentator loves to see. A full grid yet again. Thank you to all 20 drivers for being here and making this league what it is. A full grid and the first rain of the season. Bahrain was dry, as you'd expect. Zandvoort was dry, but France has cooked up a bit of a storm in Q1. We've got a heavy rain quali. Thank you to the 9 people already in the stream. Hello to Amelia Greenwood. Hobbsy is retired. We knew that already, of course. If you didn't know, Hobbsy had a quali ban, so his qualifying even started. But a full wet quali, mistakes are bound to happen, and that could really spice up the grid. I've been told it's a dry race, or at least we're expecting a dry race. But I've been told by the stewards that Q1, Q2 and Q3 have all got some form of wet weather, which as a commentator is bloody lovely, I may say. Thank you to all supporting the stream. Limmy says rain to dry up in Q2 to Q3. Well, you love it, don't you? And it can definitely spice up quality. As you can see in Q1, it is an absolute mess. Make sure you drop a like, hit the sub button if you're not already. I'm aiming to get 100 subs very, very soon. I'm going 80 subs at the minute. Get me to 100 subs. Subscribe if you're not already. And let's see, WC, it's the first time, a very slow 1:44.8, bless him, the ass of Whitey is going to be next up to set a time. That's going to be a little bit quicker, I think. It is, it's a 1:33.2. The next Haas of Jay Wills is going to be next. Where is he on the list? There he is. It's a 1:43.7. I will speak about Haas in a moment because they had a very good night last week in Zandvoort as the wet quali starts as Whitey! That's a little bit of a spinneroo. I don't think that'll be the last time you'll see a bit of a spinneroo tonight. Hobbsy puts, I would have liked a wet quali, but of course he ain't gonna quali, is he? The little one gets second fastest. This could be interesting. Vipers Kenny's next up. I'll go through the grid in a minute. Let's start with a bit of information on the Paul Ricard circuit here in France, of course. It's a circuit's been present since 2018 with the new format. It is a 15-turn circuit based in southeast France. Michael Schumacher's had the most wins here with 8 in the history of the French Grand Prix. It's been held 88 times. Hello to Hobbsy. And it's a circuit length of 3.6 miles with a race length of 192 miles, but of course it's a 50% format. So tonight we do 28 laps, I believe, of this circuit. In 2021, Max Verstappen won here. He was joined on the podium by Lewis Hamilton and his teammate Sergio Perez, of course. Verstappen did take the win and the fastest lap earlier this season in the real life F1. And of course it's next to an airport. If you didn't know that, it's next to, I don't want to pronounce this airport, but I believe it's Le Castellet Airport. It's a very unique circuit. Literally, when I say next to an airport, if you look on the if you look into sector 1 where the sharp bend is, where you'll see about 4 or 5 cars like a McLaren there. Sorry, not sector 1, I'm completely disorientated. Sector 3, should I say. Literally to the right of that, you've got an airport. Incredible. Very unique circuit. Some previous winners around this circuit include Jay Lawler, Season 1. He was on the podium with... Season 2. Jay Lawler on the podium with Vipers, Ken and Favi, and that was one of the best races in the history of this league. There was no safety car at all in that race, but definitely an interesting race. Jake and Vipers Ken were literally neck and neck until the last corner. Superb. Jake did get it in the end. Favi and Vipers on the podium with him. And in Season 1, the first ever season of Edge Racing, Chris Panda won here. Jay Luke and Jay Lawler on the podium with him. So Jay Lawler, a bit hungover tonight, I've heard. But he has got good history, and the 2 times we've raced here before, he's come first and third on the podium both times. Can he do that again tonight? And get one of them unique... Anyone seen the unique trophies in France? It's like a gorilla shape. You know, it's sick. If you've not seen it, the French Grand Prix trophy, go and have a look at it. It is superb. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to go through the driver standings, of course, because last week we was in Zandvoort. Oh, Vipers Ken has a little bit of a... Vipers Ken, you know what he needs on the front of his car? He needs some windscreen Vipers. Windscreen Vipers? No. I'm not having that. I thought it was quite good. Zandvoort last week, P1, J Wills, P2, Vipers Ken, 3, P3, H underscore Whitey. It was a double Haas podium, a double Aston Martin podium in Bahrain, a double Haas podium. Oh, is that J Luke? It is J Luke! Oh my golly gosh! On board with the, who's out? Who's out? Hurry up! AlphaTauri, J Lawler. Here he comes, J Luke. Oh, he's in the wall! J Luke's out in Q1! Oh, bloody hell! Oh, jeez Louise! I told you, it cooks up a storm, the rain. Woo! Right, someone can let me know that the stream's okay, sounding good, looking good before I crack on. J Luke is out in Q1, motherfucker! Right, let's move on. So yeah, it was a double Haas podium last week. Here it was double Aston Martin podium in Bahrain, double Haas podium in Zandvoort. Is it gonna be another double team podium tonight? Is Whitey gone? Has Whitey gone on track? He has. Whitey's gone on track. Where can I go to? Hurry up! There we go. Where is he? Where is he? Who can I look on? Who's that? I'm confused. Is it AK who's near him? No, it's gonna be Smithy. No, it's not. Vipers Ken? Yes! He's in the wall back there! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, WC, they're all going, dropping like flies. J Luke and Whitey. It's gonna come a storm, mate, I tell you. Woo! Right, I can see the inters are coming out. The rain seems to have gone in a little bit. The inters are gonna come out now, aren't they? Oh, right, so yeah. J Bulls from Vipers from Whitey, the top three last week, which means the current drivers' standings after a couple of races. J Bulls tops the standings with 36 points. Hobbsy second, 29. Vipers Ken also joint second on 29. Bit of a nice battle there. J Law down in fourth on 22. He'll be only 22 points after technically 3 races if you include the sprint race. Bowie fifth on 20. J Luke sixth on 19. Not had a good start tonight, has he? Mr. J Luke. Whitey seventh. Little one eighth. Mazzle's ninth. And Alfie 10th. Complete the top 10. As for constructor standings, Haas on top after last week on 52, Red Bull second on 43, Aston Martin third on 35, Williams, AlphaTauri, Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari, Alfa Romeo and Alpine the only team yet to score a point. Can Jay Smithy and the standing AEK change that tonight? AEK's already scored points for Alfa Romeo as a reserve. Can he now score points for Alpine as a reserve? Let's find out tonight. So yeah, you may see a couple of different changes. Let me just get the track map up, so I've got it here handy. You may see a couple of changes tonight. You may see, AEK reserving yet again as Folky goes for a little bit of a spinneroo. And you may see AEK standing in. Once again, he was an Alfa Romeo last week, got points for Alfa Romeo. Can he get points for Alpine? He's replacing Brewer tonight, who's not here. You'll also see Sean, who's replacing Freefall in the Mercedes tonight. Jack Priddy's in the Alfa Romeo. He's now a permanent driver, Jack Priddy. Welcome to Jack. Raced a couple of times as a reserve, looked pretty sharp. Not too sharp there on the exit of the last corner, but he's now a permanent Alfa Romeo. He's replaced Kerber, and he'll now team up in the Alfa Romeo alongside Franco Pompey. Here's a bit of a stat for you. Rolling into the third race of the season, and Jack Priddy becomes the 4th permanent Alfa Romeo driver. No one wants to race for him. Chris Panda's gone. Kerber's gone. It's now the team of Franco and Jack Priddy. Yeah, good luck to Jack in the Alfa Romeo. Hopefully he can get more. They've only got 2 points at the minute. Let's see if they can get more than that tonight. Azels was really impressed in the early stages. You know, such good racing and did so well in Bahrain. Should have got a podium in that first race. Hobbsy finally got the teammate of his dreams in the Red Bull. Folky's also a reserve tonight. He's replacing James J. Snipers in the McLaren alongside J. Luke. And a new driver, a debutant in Edge Racing. Welcome to KXI. Not KSI, KXI. He's reserving in the Williams tonight. He's a last-minute addition to the league tonight. He's reserving for Bex Pro. However, Bex Pro will now be reserved. So that Williams seat, AK if you're listening, KXI if you're listening, Folky if you're listening, Sean if you're listening, that Williams seat alongside Vipers Ken could be a permanent seat, could be up for grabs for next week. We're in Spain next week, and we're hoping to have a permanent driver in that seat. So KXI, mate, that's a good result tonight. Could be a seat with Vipers Ken. I've heard he's not a bad driver either, so looking forward to seeing KXI, a Hedge Racing debutant tonight in France. I don't know how long was left in quali, so I have to tell me, because I don't know, he didn't tell me. But it is weird though. Like, wait. Why at the top of my screen does it say three laps? Bizarre. Yet another glitch. Somebody else gone? No? So Hobbsy out, we knew that. He had a quality ban, but J. Luke and White are going to be out in Q1, I think, which they will not be happy. If J. Luke was out in J. Luke out in Q2 last week? Q1, Q2? Possibly. I was like Jay Lawler. It might have been Jake, actually. Jay Lawler. He needs to improve, Jake. He had a bit of a rocky start, Mr. Jay Lawler. And speaking of me, he's not set a lap time yet. I'll be open. It's slow, a load of a spinneroo. And he will not want to get stuck in Q1, Jay Lawler. Let himself down. He had spinneroos in Bahrain and spinneroos in Zandvoort that have 87 Jay Lawler. He knows he needs to set a good time here to book his place in Q2. J Lawler was the fastest so far, 140.7 on the Inters. Everyone on the Inters now, as you can see. Thank you to the 9 in the stream. KXI! The reserve driver goes fastest, love that. Where will J Lawler place that Alpha tyre? Will it be comfortable? It's a 140.7, it's P3, which you'd expect more than enough to put him into Q2 in fairness. Franco Pompey, P4! Go on, the boy. Mazzles is currently 2 tenths up, looking to improve on his time. Hopefully we'll be keeping a close eye on this, won't we? You know, he's his Red Bull teammate doing the business. He's obviously, of course, not in Q1 due to his quality ban. Where will Mazzles place the only Red Bull? He'll go from 5th up to 4th. Who's going to be next across the line? Is it going to be is it a Ferrari? It is a Ferrari of Steven. He stays 13th fastest, by no means clear at the moment. Evening, Greg. Hope you're well, mate. Won't talk about the practice earlier. I didn't do very well in that. Franco Pompey's loving it. Q2 for Alfa Romeo. Could be a double Q2 for Alfa Romeo. They've scored 2 points all season, but are both their cars on the brink of Q2? They would love that, wouldn't they? Where's the Alpine, who have not scored a point this season yet? Unfortunately, both on the border. Alpine, you're the only team not to score a point. AK Smithy, get some points, please. It's the French Grand Prix. You're in a French constructor. Get some points for Alpine. Get them off 0. Even if it's just 1, just get them off the mark. Brewer's not here tonight. Smithy, AK, get Alpine some points on the board. Will someone tell me how long left in quali? Because I don't know. It's a stupid glitch, that, isn't it? J Bulls fastest, a 140 dead. He won last week, didn't he? He's a race winner. Hobbsy won in Bahrain. J Bulls wins in Zandvoort. Can J Bulls and the Haas make it back-to-back wins? He's currently the Drivers' Championship leader, J Bulls. He loves it, the boy. He loves it. He's a championship leader. He's a race winner. And him and White, you want to carry that on, won't he? Of course, White did cross the line in first last week, but due to a penalty not being removed, he ended up finishing third. Hobbsy says 2.5 minutes left in quality, and at the moment, someone like Alfie, not say, come on, Smithy, get that Alpine into Q2, come on! Can we get a bit of positivity for Smithy in the chat? 16 people in the stream, and Smithy has a bit of a wobble. Evening to Atom in the chat, my fellow Tier 4 opponent. I will see you tomorrow, mate, for Britain. Whew! By the way, I commentated in Cone on Thursday. I did USA, and the amount of nice comments that I got from the Cone boys, I got about 20, no joking aside, I got about 20 messages wishing me well. Thank you to the Cone boys. I'm going to get a quick drink, I'll be back in a moment. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, I was saying is I commentated Cone on Thursday and got so many nice messages from the Cone boys. Big up Cone Racing League, love them. And thank you to everyone who sent me nice messages. I do my best on commentary. Limmy though, Limmy's listening, he's the main man. You know, he taught me everything I know, Limmy. Limmy's like a proud dad now. You know, like when your dad teaches you football as a kid and you end up being pro. Limmy's like sitting back like a proud dad. Can Smithy put the Alpine into Q2? It's going to be his last chance, I think. Smithy crosses the line. It's P6. It's Alpine into Q2. Yes! Come on. Hey, guys. AK, he's 11th. It could be a double Alpine Q2. Come on. Yes. Viper's Ken, by the way, needs to smash his lap because he could be on the brink. Well, that'd be a shot, wouldn't it? Last season's champion out in Q1. Whoa, Nelly got a P2 in Zandvoort last week, but he want to win tonight, Viper's Ken, won't he? I know he's a bit gutted not to win his own Grand Prix despite starting on pole last week. J Bills beat him to that, of course. He was in a bit of a sandwich, wasn't he, last week? But he's at the moment, Viper's Ken on the brink. Stephen, Alfie needs to improve. Well, here comes Stephen now. He's invalidated. Stephen could be out here, Q1. What Alfie knows, he needs to smash it because at the moment he's going out in Q1. That'd be a bit of a shock for the Mercedes driver. Alfie needs to cross the line here and book the Mercedes. He plays into Q2 and he does in P4 easily. And that, at the moment, puts Viper's Ken in the danger zone. As it stands, Vipers Ken and the Williams out in Q1. Oh dear. We know that Stephen, J-Luke Whitey and Hobbsy are out. Stephen and Vipers Ken could be joining them. Vipers Ken rounds the last corner here and he needs to nail it because at the moment, his Williams car could be in a little bit of trouble. Vipers Ken crosses line. Is it enough to get him into Q2? Yeah, it is. Look at that. KXI, standing Williams, who could potentially be Vipers Ken's permanent teammate come next week in Spain. Hedge Racing debut for KXI. He's top 2 with Vipers Ken in Q1. Williams looking pretty good. Stephen, though, it's down to him. And could Jack Priddy and Sean be in a bit of trouble there? Stephen, no, he's a second and a half up here, which would be enough to put the Mercedes of Sean through. Thank you to Atom for the nice words, pal. Hope you are well, my friend. Well, Stephen knows he needs to smash it in the Ferrari because it's him that's going out in Q1. And that would be a bit of a shock. A man who won more than a fair share of races last season, on the podium a few times as well. Not had the stat season that he would have hoped, Stephen, but he'll definitely expect to get out of Q1. The rain has died down a little bit now, and the Ferrari at the moment setting a best time of 1:43.5. Franco Pompi, he's chuffed. He's booked his place into Q2. Big up Franco Pompi. Here comes Stephen. Will he go through and will he put the Mercedes of Sean Reed? I keep calling him Sean. It's not Sean Reed, is it? Stephen goes up to P5 and that puts the Mercedes of Sean. He's in the pit. So Sean, unfortunately, is out. And it looks like the Alfa Romeo of Jack Priddy on his full-time debut is also like this big love for Williams in the chat. A top 2 at the moment in Q1 for them. The standing driver KXI doing his bit, and of course remember reserve drivers can now score constructor points, so Vipers Ken will be chuffed, won't he? It looks like Whitey, Hobbsy and J-Luke will be joined by the Alfa Romeo of Jack Priddy and the Mercedes of Sean with a Q1 exit. AAK by the skin of his teeth looks to have wormed his Alpine into Q2. Some good times there, you know. Aston Martin both in the top 6. They'll be chuffed again, of course, having that superb race last time out in not last time out, 3, didn't they? And there you have it. Q1 his owns. I'm Whitey, J-Luke, such a successful drive, one of the favourites of the championship, and Whitey, who got on the podium last week. And the rain has caused a stir because they're both out in Q1. Jack, Sean, J-Luke Whitey and Hobbsy are your first eliminations? I don't know, something like that, in Q1. So an Alfa, a Mercedes, a McLaren, a Haas and a Red Bull, the likes of AFL, AK and WC worm their way through into Q2. Quickest so far, not one, but 2 Williams drivers. Pretty nippy. And I've heard there'll be some more rain in Q2, which is a commentator. Yeah, you'll love to see it. I'm sure that the likes of Whitey down in 19th, Jay looking 18th, Hobbs in 20th, we're looking to try and get a bit of a driver of the day. A driver of the day award, won't they? You know what I'm saying, don't you? You know, come up from the back and smash it. You know, obviously bringing out his inner Jensen Button 20th to 1st, Canada 2011. Knowledge right there. Can obviously do it. Well, is the Pope Catholic? He is. So there's your answer to that question. Is he more rain? It's a bit. It looks dry for now, but could it be more wet? Is there more rain coming? It looks dry for now, and if it is going to wet, it could be a dry to wet, which means get your ass out on track now and get your timing quick before the rain comes. I don't know. I've been told that there's wet quality, wet Q2, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Is the stream okay, everybody? Just give me another heads up. I'm guessing when the likes of Stephen, Little One and KXI are putting meetings on that the rain is not imminent, because they wouldn't do that, would they? They back the sort. Oh, it's a dry quality now. Oh. Well. A bit disappointing for a commentator's aspect, but yeah, we'll move on. So Stephen, Little One and KXI are backing the medium compound tyres on. The Alfa Romeo of Franco Pompi will be the first out on track. We'll keep an eye on Mr. Pompi, and now a permanent driver back in the Alfa Romeo. Of course, he has a bit of a love story with the Alfa Tauri, him and Cam back in the day. He's now an Alfa Romeo driver, looking to get them some points. They're 9th in the Constructors' Championship, down in P9. Hello to Ryan Mills! The GOAT is back in the chat! All hail Millsy, I'm back, bitches, he says. Good evening, Millsy. Drop a like, as always. One of the Hedge Racing OGs, Season 1, 2 and 3, Millsy, a former Race winner in Hedge Racing, of course. And he's back. Ryan Mills. Hopefully not for long. Is it me? You're right. I've been told it's a dry quality, but it's looking a little bit... Oh, it's raining! It's raining! And that's going to fuck some strategies up, innit? And I tell you what, the boys who are in the pits need to get out now. Franco Pompey could be... If it comes down quick, it is raining. It is raining. It's starting to rain. And the boys that are in the pits need to get out now. Because it's very, very, very minimal rain. But if it starts to come down soon, then them lap times are going to drop. So the boys in the pits, Bowie, Viper, Smithy, WC, AK, J-Bill's little one, get out on track, boys, because the rain is coming. It is very, very, very light at the moment. As you can see on the screen, it's little droplets, barely anything. But over the next minute or so, it's going to start coming more. Them lap times are going to drop once the track gets wet. Oh, this could spice up quality even more, you know. I mean, it is literally, we're talking tiny droplets of rain at the moment. But it could get spicy. It could get very, very spicy Jacob Rice. I mean, yeah, we're talking literally. Is it stopped raining again now? Surely not. Nah, it's not stopped raining, but it's literally like the smallest droplets you can imagine. Jay Smithy's gone. Oh no. Is that a collision with another driver? It looks like it is. It looks like a collision with Coxey. It looks like a... Oh no! Well, Smithy's out. Is that a collision with Coxey? And unfortunately, it's cost the Alpine his quali with no time set, so Smithy's quali is over. And I'm guessing it's a collision with the Alpha Tauri of Coxey. Looks like that rain's pretty much gone already, which is a shame. But I'm guessing that did involve Coxey, and it's unfortunately... Alpine, as I mentioned, the only constructor yet to score a point. That's not going to help him, is it? Because one of their drivers is out in Q2 without even setting a time. Smithy is done and dusted, which is a shame. I'm guessing that I did have an impact, and it was a collision with Coxey. He looks to have got damage. It doesn't actually have visible damage, but it looked like it involved him. I'm sure we'll find out a bit later, but unfortunately, without setting a time, Jay Smithy's over. So he'll be definitely out in Q2. Franco Pompey is going to be the first across the line, isn't he? It's a 1:31.9. Is that an Aston Martin of little one? No, it's Bowie. Bowie goes... Oh no, sorry, it's Folky, who goes a little bit quicker than Franco, over a second quicker than Franco. There's a Ferrari of Steven next on the medium compound tyre. He's not set a lap dust yet. Franco Pompey said, stop the count, I'll take that. KXI, he looks nippy, you know. He looks decent. Could it be a Hedge Racing debut podium for KXI? Imagine that. Imagine a race win. Joins last minute as a reserve and wins the Grand Prix. Viper's Kennedy was in money on constructor points. Williams look good tonight. This lad looks good, you know. Looks nippy. Mazzles looks nippy as well. Go on, the boy. P2. That Hobbsy's doing you proud. Hobbsy's been crying for 4 seasons to have a good teammate. Has he finally got a good teammate, Mazzles? So I tell you what, he's got some good points on the board. And once again, he's impressing in quality. AK. That's a bit of a... there, doesn't he? Where are we next week? We're in Spain, the dreaded Catalonia next week. Fan favourite, isn't it? Not. Is that a Haas next of J. Will? Well, he's not in the session, so it'll be J. Will's legal positional pole. He will, the 129.6. He won last week. He wants to win again, J. Wills, doesn't he? Don't forget, top 2 get points. Finish first in quali, Q3, you get 2 points. Finish second, you get a point. J. Wills will want that. Every point matters, especially when you're top of the championship. And Haas, top of the Constructors' Championship as well. So, they could be, you know... Franco's in the pits, now he's done. It's going to be the next one, going to be the Aston Martin of J.B. Bowie. A podium sitter, P2 in Bahrain. He's going to go 4th fastest, quicker than Folky, but slower than the likes of Mazzles, J. Wills, and KXI. Who's next? The Ferrari of Steven on the medium compact tyre on P4. A 130 dead on mediums is impressive. Only 4/10 slower than J. Wills. Hey, AFL goes 2nd fastest. Ferrari looking pretty good, aren't they? Not only great start to the season, but at the moment, both looking like they're going to put both their cars into Q3. The sun's coming out now, isn't it? No rain now. But Ferrari looking decent. Where's J. Law? He's not come out yet on the mediums. Could be a late rally, maybe, from J. Law. A little one, currently on a time on softs. So far, J. Wills, AFL, KXI, Mazzle, Steven, Folky, Bowie, AAK, and Pompey. Likes of Vipers and Alfie, not set a time. Alfie's on a lap now. So is Little One. Vipers Ken and W said outlap. J. Law still in the pits, so not set a lap as of yet. Where's my time telling me how long left in quality? It does me head in that. AK's had a bit of spinning. He's the only Alpine left. One Alpine's retired. Don't retire, AK. We need to get some points here. I'm dying for either AK or Smithies to get a point tonight and just get Alpine some points with no Brewer being here as well. Little one goes provisional fastest. The 129.3. He's on flames, the boy. And Aston Martin look good out there. I think Bowie Little one pretty sharp. Looking good again tonight. 5 second on outlap. J Lawler and WC on outlap as well. Alfie can be the next cross line. Where will he put the only Mercedes left? He rounds the final corner. Alfie hoping to put the Mercedes right into Q3. Where will he put himself, Alfie? He'll cross the line, and it's going to be P2. It's quick, and that should be enough for Q3. Both Alpha Tauris at set a time. J Law trying to bank his fast time on the mediums. It's a risky strategy. It's a risky strategy. But J Law hoping to bank his time on the medium tyre. Spudhead's put Stephen or Alfie to win the GOAT, so a Ferrari or Mercedes to win. Not the greatest start to the season, these two, but they are both previous winners in the league. And they're both definitely capable of winning more races this season. So, so far, Ferrari looking pretty good. AFL and Stephen will both be hoping to put their cars into Q3, should I say. And Stephen's time on mediums, not bad at all. J Law hoping to put his time through on mediums, but it's tough, you know. To get your fastest time in the top 10 on mediums is tough. But okay, I'm saying on board with J Law as he sets his lap on the medium tyre. Will someone let me know how long left in quality, please? Because I can't check. No time to tell me, which is annoying. Let's see where J Lawler puts the Alpha Tauri on the medium compound tyre. And gets a risk in it because you want to start on the mediums and go for that longer run. France, by the way, the second longest pit lane in F1. It's a bit of a quiz question. If you're a Hedge racing quiz question, France, the Paul Ricard, has the second longest pit lane in Formula 1. Which track has the longest pit lane in F1? Someone answer me that in the chat. 14 people in the stream, drop a like. Drop a sub if you've not already. But someone let me know, what is the longest pit lane in F1? Don't cheat. France's second. What's first? Let me know. Matt Hobbs, he got it already in one Silverstone. It is the British Grand Prix. So it's Silverstone from France in terms of the longest pit lane in F1. That's the shortest. I don't know. Is the shortest maybe it's got to be Zandvoort, and it's surely the shortest. Oh, you can't see how long's left either. It's a sheepy bug, that, isn't it? Here comes something you see on his lap. Trying to put the Alpha Tauri, one of the Alpha Tauris into Q3. It's second. It's good. Another driver that's got a lot of potential, but not quite done it yet this season. But him and J Lawler are definitely a team to watch. They're a good team. And J Lawler will be hoping to put that Alpha Tauri into Q. Oh, he's not going to do it, is he? I'm going to say into Q3 on the medium. It's not going to be quick enough to pit and put the soft on, because that's not going to be a quick enough time at all. It's 13th. It's not good enough. And Jake knows he needs to get into the pits now, put softs on and get through, because that medium tyre time isn't going to be enough. I don't know how long left, but it's not going to be loads of time left, is there? We've had a fair whack here in this quali. I'm glad he's still a few minutes, but is Jay Law, is he pushing it? Look, he's got to get back round into the pits and do another outlap. I don't know how long's left. Whitey puts Jay Wilson fast tonight. What's your teammate, Whitey? You know, double last podium last week. Any predictions? Could it be? We've had 2 races so far and a double podium for 2 teams. Double Aston Martin podium in Bahrain, double Haas podium in Zandvoort. Will it be a double podium tonight? Oh, Jake. Cutting the corners to get into the pits. I don't know if I condone that, but we'll let him off. Obviously, I can't really penalise someone for doing that, but I'm guessing by the looks of him rushing to the pits, we could be rushing here for time. He's got to pit, and don't forget he's got to do an outlap on the softs as well, which takes over a minute. He's got to get into the pit, which is quite a long pit as well. 13 people in the stream, thank you so much for your love. Whitey puts J Lawler from Ken from Stephen tonight, he reckons. Whitey, mate, you're going to win, mate, from the back-to-back podiums. Don't forget, Whitey, you're top of the constructors, you and Josh. You need to keep it up tonight. I want to know how long J Lawler's got left, because I reckon the time is starting to tick a little bit here in Q2. He's got to get into the pits, put a pair of softs on, and then do an outlap, of course, as well. I'm going to get a quick drink. Back with you in a moment. I'm starting near the back because of my crash. I need things to come my way. Hopefully, Whitey, mate. I was impressed with you last week. Very impressed. Oh, AK's bottled it. He was over a second up as well, I think. I don't know how long to think quality. It's annoying, that, isn't it? 16 people in the stream. Much love. Thank you all. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well, 8 o'clock onwards for Comb Racing League Tier 4. Come watch me race for a change rather than rather than commentate. Come watch me race tomorrow. Tier 4 Com Racing League from 8 PM, and on Thursday I'll be commentating Com Racing League Tier 3 from 8 o'clock. So plenty of streams this week. Plenty of streams. Come and watch me do my bit on F1. Do my thing on F1. And Jay Lawler knows he needs to set a lap there because I would imagine he's running out of time a little bit. Gonna go right over the thing again, isn't he, I think? Yep, so's KXI. Oh, okay. What Jake don't want to do is invalidate. It's the risk in it. I say it every week in Q2 because obviously you want to start on the medium tyres in most races, but of course to get into the top 10 on mediums is a risk. It's tough because the majority of drivers are going to do the softs, aren't they? If you don't do it, then you're rushing at the end to get a time in. That's which is what Jake's doing now. I don't know exactly how long he's left in quali, but I'd imagine maybe 2-3 minutes max. It can't be much longer than that, surely. If the game wasn't stupid, it'd tell me. Hedge, love your knowledge, mate. Like how you ask questions about F1. Oh, cheers. I'll do my best. On Thursday in Cole, there's a little bit of a file on each driver. They seem to like it. You know, little things, mate, little things. Not staying bored then with the man who won Season 1 and Season 2. He didn't win last year. A bit upset not to win last year. Viper's Ken was the man. He'd be hoping to reclaim his crown. Not his clown, his crown this year. Mr. J. Lawler, make it 3 wins out of 4, but of course it won't be easy. He's not had the start that he would have wanted. Spinneroos in Bahrain and Zandvoort. He's a 10th up, Jake, which actually isn't going to be enough. I mean, that's got to be. I don't think that's going to be right, surely. I'd expect Jake on soft to easily go through here. He's going to get a bit of a toe off AFL as well, which will help him out. Is this going to be his last chance? Maybe, I don't know. Viper's Ken, last year's champion, a 128.7, the best lap at the moment. He lost 5 tenths up here. As he heads into Q3. Oh, come on, Jake. I'm pretty sure Jake went out in Q2 last week, didn't he? He won't want to do it again. Oh, no, he won't want to do that again. Let's see. I remember in Season 2, France was the only... We did every track and France was the only track not... again tonight. Will J. Lawler put his car into Q3? I think he will. It's going to be a 129.1. It's P3, yeah, easily into Q3. There you go. A bit of a scare. Looks like both Alvatars will be into Q3. So who's at risk here? Franco's at risk. He's done actually, Franco, I think. Volky's at risk. Is Mazel's at risk, maybe? Is Bowie at risk? Bowie goes 6th. No, he's not at risk. Aston Martin looking good, aren't they? Looking good tonight. So who's at risk? An AEK? He's done AEK. He's out, isn't he? It's Volky here, who's out as well. So there you go. Looks like it's going to be a... Oh, Mazel's are gone. Oh, what a shame. That is a shame. But Mazel's 11th on the maybe on the mediums. Oh, hards. Oh, I thought it was starting hard, but maybe mediums. Who knows? Obviously, what your thoughts on Mazel's? So it's like Mazel's, AEK, Folky, Franco, and Smithy, which leaves a really tasty 10, doesn't it, for Q3 there? Both Aston Martins, both Ferraris, both Alfa Tauris, both Williams. Nice, 4 teams that have both got both drivers in. Love that. Hobbsy puts top teammate. He's happy, Hobbsy. Finally got a top teammate. He is good, to be fair, Mazzles. I rate him. I think he'll do well this year. I can see him getting the podium a few times as well. By the way, can we just appreciate we've done two, not including the sprint race, we've done 2 races so far. We've had 2 different winners and 6 different podium sets. We can get another 3 tonight. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So we had race 1, we had Hobbsy, a little one, and Bowie. Last week we had J Wills, Vipers, and Whitey. 6 different. How many different podium sitters can we get this season? Do we reckon? That's 6 already in 2 races. Not including the sprint race. Obviously, puts including the sprint, we've had 3 winners, 9 podium sitters. I mean, ain't bad, is it? 3 races in, 3 winners, and 9 different podium sitters. Vamos. Who's going to get on the podium tonight? Maybe someone different. Well, I'll tell you something. Stephen's not on the podium yet. Neither's... Oh, Jake had one in the sprint race, didn't he? Who's out there? Mazzles just. But look at that. Mazzles and KXI. Oh, Mazzles will be gutted with that. Gutted. AK, Falkit, Franco and Smithies are both Alpines out. A Red Bull, a McLaren, and an Alfa. Hobbsy puts Franco to finally get a podium this season. That would be something, wouldn't it? That would be something. We started 14th tonight, Franco. Might go on the mediums, we'll have to see. Franco puts Holt. It's only a matter of time, Hobbsy, son. Who starts pole here, do you reckon? Who's our money on? Vipers? J Wills? Jake, maybe? I don't know. It's a bit tough. Let's get on with Q3 at 11 minutes. Q3. And we'll be in the race, won't we? Have we got a timer this time? No, I have not, but it looks a bit musky, doesn't it? It looks a little bit... Looks a bit dull. No rain, but looks a little bit dull. I'd like to know the forecast, what the percentage of rain is. I'd like to see that. That'd be nice. People watching. Thank you to all of you. Love you all. Any potatoes got their hoods up this week? Let's have a look. Not many there, is there? Not many here in France, is it? It's a bit of a depressing sight, isn't it? It's depressing, isn't it? Anyway, Mr. J Wills looking to make it back-to-back wins. He won in Zandvoort. Can he win again? Let's find out. But first, can he put his car on the front row and get some extra points? Don't forget, P1 here will get 2 points. P2 will get a point. Top 2 do get championship points in this league, in quali. Team was right on the front row before in this league. We're hoping to do it again and make it back-to-back wins. He's currently our driver's leader. Top of the pops so far is the J Wills in the Haas. And Haas, top of Constructors Championship, top of the Constructors Championship. Can't speak to that, me. Hobbsy, I've been sat on my Alonso deck chair for 46 minutes. Ready for race on me. Right, get a can down, you. Get ready for race. Hobbsy from 20th to 1st. 20th to podium, that'll be something, wouldn't it? Driver of the day, Hobbsy, today, mate. Driver of the day. Question is, what strategy will Hobbsy start? He won't do soft. Hobbsy loves an hard compound, doesn't he? He loves an hard compound. He loves them white tyres, Hobbsy, doesn't he? He loves it. He's got his Sprite. He loves it. He loves an hard compound, Hobbsy, doesn't he, on this game? Maybe mediums? He won't be soft, surely. I'm sure Hobbsy will know what he's starting on. He's probably done his research. On board then with the Haas, that Colgate livery. As J Wills looks to make it back-to-back wins. He won in Zandvoort. Can he win at the Paul Ricard circuit? Let's find out. Can he put his car on the front row? Can he take pole? Who's took pole so far? Is it Vipers can double pole so far in both races? Let's have a quick look. I think it is, you know. Let's have a quick gander. So, in Bahrain, Vipers Ken did take pole, and in Holland, Vipers Ken also took pole. So, Vipers Ken looking to make it back-to-back pole, not back-to-back, 3 in a row. Vipers Ken, can he take the 3rd podium? Oh my god, I can't even speak. Hedge. Get on the piss, Hedge, mate. Can Vipers Ken take pole for the 3rd time in a row this season? Let's find out. We're on board then with the Haas of Mr. Josh Williams, who looks to put his Haas car on the front row. Let's find out if we can do it. Of course, it's only 11 minutes. It's a shorter quali than normal in Q3. And the top two, as I mentioned, get points. P1 gets 2 points and P2 gets 1 championship point. J Wills with the first car to officially set a lap time in Q3. Number 40 on his car there in that lovely looking Haas car. The current driver's leader, the current constructor's leader with Whitey, looking to carry on that tonight in France. J Wills to decide the first time on the softs, and it's going to be a 1 minute 29.1. Who's next? It's going to be the Ferrari of Stephen. Did he go through on medium, Stephen? I think he might have done, you know, in Q2. Okay, excited to set a 129.2. Stephen, a 129.3, so 129.1, 2 and 3 so far. Little one goes one better. 129 dead. Woo! Love that. Alfie, 129.1. Look at that. Look at that. Not even 3 tenths separating the top 5. Who's next? AFL. Eagles 6th for 129.4. Hey, it's close, isn't it? Millsy, I can't see. Millsy's put Hedge. I've just bought the game kind of race in the league. Ryan Mills coming back. Hashtag Mills comeback. Hashtag here we go confirmed. Millsy may get some practice in and we'll see. Could we see Ryan Mills back in Edge racing? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Who knows one day. Jay Lawler, a 130 dead? Oh dear, something gone wrong there for Jake, clearly. But so far, little one in the Aston Martin, who got P3, that amazing P3, and Barry, that double Aston Martin podium. Him and Barry look a good team, don't they? And little one will be hoping to carry on that form tonight. Can he get on the front row? Well, at the moment, it's him and Jay Wills on the front row. Vipers Ken's next, though. He's currently took pole in Bahrain and Zandvoort. Vipers Ken looking to make it 3 pole positions in a row. In that Williams, he won the championship last year in the Renault. Can he win it this year in the Williams? Can Vipers Ken take pole for the 3rd race running in Season 4? It's a 129 dead to beat. Oh, and he beats it alright with a whopping 128.2. The boy is on flames. 8 tenths clear. Bloody hell. Vipers Ken's on flames. KXI's next. He's going to try and improve. Can it be a Williams top 2? His first ever race in Edge racing. KSI crosses the line from 5th to 2nd. It is currently a Williams top 2. A 129 dead, but Stephen goes quicker. A 128.8. The Ferrari now on the front row. This qualifying's tasty as anything, isn't it? But KXI, his first ever race is Edge racing. He's well in the mix, isn't he? He's well in the mix. Cammy puts watching your stream, mate. Pole on mediums for me tomorrow. We'll see, my friend. We will see a little bit of that Aston Martin versus Williams battle in Cone. Me and Greggy boy are going to do them, aren't we? Oh, aye. Cammy, thank you for watching, mate. I appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow, my good friend. But as it stands, Vipers Ken on pole, and not by a bit, but 6 tenths clear to Stephen. KXI little one on the 2nd row. J Wills, Alfie on the 3rd row. Alfie and J Law on the 4th row. Bowie and WC still in the pits, both yet to set a time in Q3. Oh, tell you what, tasty. Tasty. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And of course, everyone will go into this now, put some more softs on, and have one more Q3 run. But Viper Ken, as it stands, will take pole for the 3rd consecutive race. He'll take all the poles this season, not including the sprint race. He took Bahrain pole, he took Zandvoort pole. Can he take France pole as well? And Williams could be on for a blind race, especially when the reserve career of KXI, as it stands, is in 3rd. How long not got a time on the screen either? I don't know. I'd estimate probably about 6 minutes, 5-6 minutes. I don't know. Everyone in the pits, and it's Vipers 128.2, which is the time to beat at the moment. I'd say probably about 5.5, 6 minutes left to go in quali. Everyone will have one more run. Bowie will be seen not having run at all here, which is surprising. Jay Lawler only a 130 dead. He knows that he'll be disappointed, but he'll want to go on the front row, Jake, tonight. He's not won this season yet. He knows he needs to get a win under his belt and start to climb the ladder. Jay Luke's having a bit of a poor season himself. Probably a lot of people's favourite of Jay Luke. And of course, he was out in Q1 tonight, starting down in 18th tonight, Jay Luke. So it'll have to be a recovery drive from him, but it won't be the first time we've seen him do that. Here comes Jay Lawler then. Can he try and beat Vipers Ken's 1 minute 28.2 and put the AlphaTauri and himself on pole? Of course, our Season 1 and Season 2 champion, looking to make it 3 titles in 4 seasons of Edge racing. Of course, both AlphaTauris into Q3, both Ferraris into Q3, both Williams into Q3, and both Aston Martins into Q3, with the exception of the Haas of J Wills and the Mercedes of Alfie. So good to see though, in it 4 teams. We've got both driving into Q3, and Jay Lawler looking to take his first pole. He's took many poles and many wins in the history of this league. Can he take his first pole position this season and steal it under the nose of his title rival Vipers. Ken, once again, he's quitting everything. Jake, mate, track limits, bro. Do the lap properly. Bloody hell. But yeah, let's see what happens. Do that, the race, you get a big penalty, mate. Big penalty. Vipers Ken looking good for his third pole position in a row this season. 100% so far, Vipers Ken. Not including the sprint race. And it's going to have to be some lap to beat that mega 128 to be 6 tenths clear of anybody else at the moment. But after that, it's a toss-up, you know. KXI, Little One, Wills, AFL, Alfie, all, even Jake and Bowie and WC, they're looking to get onto that second row and maybe even take the top two. Vipers Ken may not be safe yet, but I tell you what, he's put himself in a great position with a banging 128. So here comes JLR then, looking to beat that time and put his AlphaTauri on pole and seal it from under the nose of Vipers Ken. As I mentioned, the top two do get points for quali. JLR will know that every point matters. If you can take top two, you know, every point matters in the championship, you'll take it, won't you? It's not the best start so far, I'll agree with that. You know that top two in quali here, it's only a point or two, but every point counts. Points make prizes, guys. And he's already 3 tenths up, so he's already looking much better in Sector 1. Can he get in that 128th one, take the front row? That's his aim, isn't it? Get in the 128th and possibly steal a front row spot from Stephen or Vipers. There's a few more coming out the pits and doing laps now as well, but we'll stay on board with the man who won Season 1 and Season 2. He had a period of domination in this league, JL, but since that Season 2 title, it's dropped off a little bit. There's certain Vipers Ken and a few others have definitely played their part. He's 6 tenths up the moment. It's looking good as it stands for potentially a front row, potentially a podium. Who knows? He rounds that lovely Ben Rice span last year in Cone in the rain. Won't talk about it though. No, don't talk about it. Leave it there. Don't talk about it. I didn't spin at all. I'm lying. But it's a 128.2 to beat, or 128.8 to beat. He wants to get on that front row and steal it from Vipers. Or Stephen. And he's going to round the last couple of corners now. Looking good at the moment to definitely challenge for that front row. Gets in the 128s and he's laughing. Here comes Jay Lawler. He's charged down the straight. A 128 gets him on the front row. Jay Lawler's going to get a 128, a 129 dead. It's 4th fastest. Not on the front row, it's slower than Viper, Steven and KXI. Little One will also want to try and improve on that. Is Jay Lawler's qualifying over? He spins and it is over. It's another spinneroo for Jay Lawler. What is going on? And it's probably now a P4 at best in quali. J Bulls for 1. He's invalidated. I'm going to say J Bulls might try and improve it. Little One will play on and try and get that as well. Alfie. It's a P4 at best, but he could drop even more from P4. A bit of a rhyme there, weren't they? You won't be chuffed with that, Jake. P4 at best, and there's a chance it'll drop more from that. There's a Ferrari, Steven, that's going to try and improve. He's on his lap now. He's already clear, but he'll want to try and get pole here, Steven, and try and take it from Vipers Ken. There's a Haas of J Bulls that's invalidated. He's going to go again. He's another one that can also finish higher than Jay Lawler, as can the Mercedes of Alfie. Bowie's not set a lap yet. He's invalidated, actually. WC's on an out lap. Can he take it off his teammate? So Jay Lawler, P4 best. He's definitely going to finish lower than Viper, Steven and KXI. He could, potentially, finish lower than the likes of Little One, J Wills, Alfie, etc. Maybe Bowie as well. Here comes... Is Jake going to go again? Actually, I think he's going to go again, eh, Jake, actually. Of course, after that spinner, he's not going to do his tyres anymore. He's going to try and go again. He's not happy with that P4. It'll be tough. Just yet. So, that spin will not help his tyres at all, but he's not happy with that time. He's going to go again, and he's going to try and get pole. It'll be even tougher, but here we go. He goes again. Who's the first cross lines? AFL's in the pit, so it's going to be Steven. He's going to try and take pole from under Viper's Ken's nose. It can be everyone's last chances here, by the looks of it. Can Steven, for now at least, put the Ferrari on pole, or at least confirm a front row spot for the Ferrari for the first time this season? AFL has even not done the best so far this season. They're opening Q3, and could they have a Ferrari on the front row? Steven's best time so far is the 128.8. He's going to improve that, is he? Oh, he is, the 128.5. He strengthens that a little bit more, doesn't he? It's going to be the Haas of J Wills next. He's got a 129.1. Can he improve? Can he put his Haas on the front row of the race? Winner last week, the championship leader, crosses the line. It's P3 at 128.6. He narrowly misses out on the front row. Next is the Merc of Alfie. He's currently 7th fastest at 129.1. Can he improve and put himself higher? Alfie's going to cross the line. Can he put the Merc on the front row? Alfie goes from up to 4th at 128.8. He's done. The next is going to be an Aston Martin, a Bowie, who's not set a time just yet. Where can he put his Aston Martin? Crosses the line, it's going to be 8th fastest for Bowie. Next is going to be KXI, he goes from 5th up to 3rd. Next is going to be Little One, I think he's done, oh, he's not, it's Bowie. Little One's next, he's 7th at the moment. Can he improve and put his car a little bit higher? Little One goes from 7th to 6th. And that, apologies, is qualifying over. It's P8 for Jay Lawler. He will not be happy with that. Viper's Ken, a 128.2. That is ridiculous. And it's a front row for the Ferrari. You even just respect to KXI, to Wills, to WC, and to Alfie as well. And to Little One, in fairness, who've all got him on 28s. 6/10 separating the top 7. Jay Lawler down in 8th. He will not be happy with that. But to be fair, there was some banging times then. And congratulations to Vipers Ken, who takes pole for the 3rd race in a row. He's done it in Bahrain, done it in Zandvoort, he's done it again tonight. And Stephen, who's got a nice little point for the Ferrari there. He's took P2, 128.5, but look, KXI 28.6, J Wolves 28.6, 28.8 for WC, Alfie and Little One, which is incredible. J Lawler 8th, Bowie 9th, AFL down in P10. I'm just going to quickly put the things in the chat. Vipers Ken and Stephen. And there you go. Vipers Ken makes it 3 pole positions on the spin. Bahrain, Zandvoort and France. And at the moment, looking good to retain his title. Of course, Shane retained his title season 1 and 2. Vipers Ken retain his title season 3 and 4. Well, he's going to go way about it. I've not won a race yet, but in terms of qualifying, he's matched it every race, top 3. And it's another 2 points. So Vipers Ken will get 2 points there for Williams and for himself. Stephen will get a point for himself and a point for his constructor. And Ferrari, in fairness, need that point because they've not been the slickest so far, Ferrari. They're currently, let me get the standings. Oh, Ferrari down in 8th. That's the 3rd bottom, Ferrari. On 16 points. So 17 points now, and that puts them within 2 points of McLaren and 3 points of Mercedes. So wide open. After a long quali, let's get on with where it matters, the race. Can't wait. Cannot fucking wait. Inject it in my veins. And you can see on that stand there, the Paul Ricard. Bit of information on Paul Ricard, by the way. He built this circuit. He also created 2 Mediterranean islands. He's got a bit of money, didn't he? Not short of a bit of cash, Mr. Paul Ricard. 10 me alone, couldn't he? I don't think he's here anymore. I think he might have passed away. But there's that podium there behind the sign. He'll be on that podium later. We will see, won't we? He'll be on that. He'll be standing proud with that champagne and that trophy on the podium later on tonight. Any predictions? Been a few already, but wide open here, innit? I think Vipers has got this in the bag tonight. I think Vipers needs a win just to kick off his season. He got a P2 last week, but he needs a win, doesn't he? Just to really put a marker down for his title. Like I said, so far, if you include the sprint race, 3 different race winners in 3 races and 9 different podium sitters. Pretty good, eh? It's a very wide open league, and I think that tonight, another chapter in this league, and it's exciting. Very exciting. Here we go. This is the 3rd instalment in the history of the French Grand Prix in Hedge racing. We didn't do it last year, but we raced here in season 1 and season 2. Didn't do it in season 3, but back here for season 4, it's the 3rd time we've raced here in this league, and I think it'll be another superb race. Let's get the tyres on for you. There you go. It's soft for the top 10. AAK also went on softs than the rest. It's a split between medium and hards. Hards for Jack, J-Luke and Hobbsy. Hobbsy right in the back. He loves the hard tyres. And once again, he's on the hard tyres going for that mega long stint. We'll try and avoid damage, won't he, Hobbsy and him alongside Jack and J-Luke on the hards. Whitey, Sean, Smithy, Franco, Folky and Mazzles on the mediums. Watch out, Basil, by the way. He's the highest medium runner. Watch out for him. The rest, the top 10 AK on them soft, and AK's already been disqualified, which is not great. He'll be sat there a while. Lapsken's gone, by the way. There's, of course, it's your 2-time champion, Jay Lawler. He won't be buzzing, will he, with P8? It's not terrible P8 in quality, but he'll definitely know that he's He's much better. He's had many poles here in history, and in the 2 races we've raced here before, he's not won here. Oh, sorry, he has won here actually. Yeah, we've raced here twice in the history of this league, and J Lawler's been on the podium twice. He's got a P1 here and the P3. We're looking to make it 3 podiums in a row at the French Grand Prix. Remember in season 2, the last time we come here, Vipers Ken and J Lawler were battling on the last lap, and I think J Lawler beat Vipers Ken on the last corner to win here. But Vipers, since then, a champion of this league, a pole sitter again. Look at my voice tonight, I'm on the ropes, me. Not having a co-commentator in, I had Mike here last week, not having a co-commentator, that's what it is, it kills you. Not 27 laps of Battle of France yet. Bloody hell. I do my best, I don't I? Do my best. It's hard on your own, you know, tough. On board then, and it is a Williams on the front row, as I mentioned already, 3 poles in a row, but can he get his first win of the season, Vipers Ken? He's the champion from last year. Can he get another win under his belt, the Flying Dutchman, and put his marker down as he aims to retain his title? And how good is it to get a full grid once again? I love it. And Hobbsy, not in a rush at all, them Mart, is he? He's not in a rush at all to get his lap done. He wanted to keep everyone waiting, and of course Hobbsy, he won in Bahrain due to the quali ban starting dead last tonight. I'm sure he would have been up there as well for quali. If he didn't have the ban, he'll be hoping to get a bit of a driver of the day performance today. A Jensen Button performance maybe from 20th up into 1st. Let's see. What's happening here then? There we go, we're underway, aren't we? Not underway, but Stephen Hobbsy line up, and then we are. Get ready for 27 laps, race 3 of season 4, and we're here at the French Grand Prix. Vipers from Stephen, from KXI, from Jay Wills. Where it's lights out, and away we go. It's a really good start towards from Vipers Ken, who's extended his lead. Can the Williams of KXI make it a Williams top 2 into turn 1? They can. There's a bit of contact, but KXI into second. It's Williams in 1st and 2nd. Can Jay Wills have a look and see when there's a big collision towards the back that's involved? Jay Lawler, can you believe his luck? I can, but he's down in 19th with Franco Pompey. Something's happened towards the back, clearly. I missed it though, but as it stands, it's a Williams top 2. Vipers from KXI, from Stephen, from Jay Wills. What happened towards the back with Jay Lawler? He's down 18th. Bowie's dropped as well. Let's get a look on stops. Jay Luke has gone as well. Carnage towards the back of the Grand Prix. Let's get a changes for you. As you can see, Jay Lawler down 8, Bowie down 8, Jay Luke down 1, of course, that's about Folky down 7. So bad starts for 5 of the drivers. A good start for Williams on KXI means that Williams currently sitting pretty in P1 and P2. Other than that, Jay Wills where they are, WC where their little ones are on Smithy in the Alpine. What a start from 15th to 8th. He's up 7 on the mediums. Oh, White is up 8, Sean's up 5, Hobbs had a great start, he's already in 13th, up 7, he's now having a look on the Mercedes of Sean. Someone's gone wide on the corner there, I think it's Jack Pretty, it is Jack Pretty. Cal Hobbsy, the Red Bull, have a look on the Merc of Sean, he's up 7, but Sean's up 5 as well, a good start towards the back. Jay Lawler has jumped AK, who's got damage clearly. Yes he has. But bad starts for Jake, for Jay Luke, for Franco, for AK, for Bowie. Something big must have happened towards the back. This pit stop for AK and Franco Pompey as Hobbsy having a sniff on the rear end of Sean on the hards. He's up 7 to be fair to him, Hobbsy. Not going to get Sean here, but he'll definitely try and get Sean on this lap and definitely kick on. Will Hobbsy. Sean's up 5, Whitey's up 8, a great start for Haas. Mazel's up 1, AFL 1, Smithy in 8, up 7 in 1 lap. That is astounding. Alpine yet to score a point this season, but I tell you what, Smithy doing a good job there, and he'll do his best tonight to get Alpine a point or 2 on the board. They keep up his form. If we're up there, you can see AK, Franco, J. Luke and Folky in the pit, so that's going to put Folky in first. It's a double stack. Is that J. Luke at the back? No, it's not. It's Folky. He's going to be waiting even longer. But a bad start for J. Luke, who had not a good quality. He's had a nightmare first lap, and he's way at the back now, isn't he? So's J. Lawler. He did have to pit, but down 6th into 14th. Clearly an incident. There's been another incident here on the straight! And it looks like... Who's that who's gone? AK, innit? Ignore me. There you go then, so 2 laps in, Vipers Ken leading and already a second up on his team at KXI. Great start for Williams, and remember, KXI's a reserve, but he can score constructors points. So as it stands, Williams on for a mega night in the Constructors' Championship. Of course, a long way to go. Stephen in 3rd, dropped down, Wick Jable's still in 4th, but he's pulled away from WC a little bit. Little One's up 1 as well. There's another incident here towards the back, and it's AFL who's dropping He's going to drop down 5 now. I'm not going to put Hobbsy and Sean and Mazzles up even higher. Red Bull will be happy, won't they? Mazzles up 2, Hobbsy up 8. Jay Smithy up 7. Little one looks so jumped Alfie as well. He has jumped Alfie now on the rear end of the Alpha Tower of WC. WC from Little One and from Alfie. Alfie, though, not too far behind the Aston Martin. That's one to keep an eye on as well. Is Alpine gone wide there? That's Jay Smithy. And towards the front, it looks like Stephen's starting to reel in that Williams of KXI. Jay Wills also keeping tabs. Don't forget DRS is now enabled, and this could give Stephen a chance to get his P2 back. KXI goes a little bit wide there, and could Williams lose out on their top 2 here. These DRS for the Ferrari KXI. It's a long run down here. It'll give Stephen the chance to reel him in and maybe, just maybe, make a move. Not here, I don't think. No, not here. But KXI under pressure from the Ferrari. Little One gets past WC. There's a little bit of contact. Be careful. WC comes back and hits him. It's Aston Martin versus AlphaTauri wheel to wheel, and for now WC gets the move back on the Little One. Top 6 so far. WC in 5th, Little One in 6th. Little One is up 1 from the start though. WC's not changed, and Alfie looking to join in the battle as well. So 3 of them here as Jay Lawler makes a move on Shaw. A recovery drive now from Jake after a bad start, but he's got past the Mercedes of Shaw. Next up, Jake, is Hobbsy down the road, your old title rival. That'll be interesting. Hobbsy on the hards, of course. Jake on the soft. She's back, Jake, wouldn't you? But still towards the front here, you've got WC, Little One, and White, and Alfie that are really close. WC could be in trouble because Little One and Alfie both going to get DRS, and here comes Little One. DRS on WC, and can the Aston Martin make a move? He's not going to make a move, is he? He's going to close the gap again, but I don't think he's going to make a move here. He might do though. Into turn 1, Little One and WC, and Little One spun the car. It's heartbreak for the Little One, who's going to lose so many places now. Contact with the AlphaTauri of WC, and Little One's going to drop and drop and drop all the way down behind his teammate. It's P14 for Little One. He's now down 7 after such a promising start. It's going to hinder his and Aston Martin's race. There's a penalty, the first of the day, and it's going to be Jay Smithy. Towards the front, is Stephen Fandler going to make him even get his P2 back on the Williams of KXI? They pulled away from Jay Bulls a little bit, haven't they? But no, KXI for now remains Williams in the top 2. Jay Bull still 4th. WC faces an incident towards the back. It's Little One, he's retired! No! Into the wall! It's heartbreak for Little One and for Aston Martin, who had such a memorable first race of the season, a double podium in Bahrain, but 4 laps in and Little One becomes our first DNF of the night. And that hurts Aston Martin a lot. He had a spin at turn 1 with Coxey. Later on the lap, lost the car, and it's a DNF for the Little One. His night is over. A podium in Bahrain, but no points in Zandvoort and no points in France. It's going to hinder his and Aston Martin's progress massively. KXI, a 5-second pen for speeding in the pit lane. That could be costly for Williams after such a good start to him. That'll hinder his progress massively. But you got to feel for the Little One and for Aston Martin. He had such a good start to race, a really good battle with Coxey and Alfie. But Little One's race is over, and he becomes our first retiree of the night, and a big penalty that will affect KXI massively. So it's hypers came from Stephen from Jay Wills. Oh, Little One, you've got to feel for him. He won't be happy. Oh, that hurts. And our first DNF of the night is the Aston Martin of the Little One. Oh, Ethan, mate, I'm gutted for you. And hopefully next week you come back in Spain and get some points, but a real damaging night after such a promising start for Aston Martin. Little One is out of the Grand Prix after just 4 laps of racing. As Alfie has a look. What a tap from Smithfield. He's got a pen ball up 9. There's Jay Lawler, still a bit behind Hobbs, isn't he, on the hot hards. Hobbs now looking to hunt down Whitey on the mediums. 2 drivers out a great start. Whitey and Hobbs up 11 each, which is superb. Right at the back, they're up 11 each. They've had an absolute corker of a start, Whitey and Hobbsy. Can Hobbsy close the gap? He's got a bit of a gap down to Jake on the softs. Not a good start for Jake on the softs at all, down in 10th. Oh, what a start to this race. WC and KXI, that penalty is going to cost him as over Vipers. Ken, 5 laps in, 2.6 seconds clear. Looking like it's going to be his race at the moment. He's bossing this field. Started on pole, 5 laps in, superb. Vipers again, Steven still second. J Will's pitting now. A couple of people have it in here. J Will's, WC, Alfie, all in the pits. Any more in the pits? There's here comes Hobbsy and J Law. It's Hobbsy and Whitey, sorry. On the straight, and Hobbsy on the hards, on the one run, gonna get past Whitey on the mediums. Hobbsy now up 15 places in 6 laps. They could do a Jensen Bum. I'll tell you what, he might do, you know. He's got past the Haas, even since the end of my race, down to being hit. Oh, I'm gutted for you, Ethan, mate. I saw it cushion me Coxey turn 1, mate. If you need to submit it, please submit it, but I'm gutted for you. But, you know, get your head down, mate, and come back in Spain next week and get some points on the board, because you're more than capable. But gutted there for the little one. But Hobbsy, though, 6 laps in, from 20th to 5th, up 15 places on the hards. But Whitey going to come back. He's up 13. Whitey on the fresher tyres, on the better tyres, and the DRS. And Whitey takes his place back. Haas versus Red Bull. And Whitey gets back ahead of Hobbsy. Up 14 each now. Hobbsy down to 6th. And in front of Whitey is Mazzles, currently in a DRS train here. Hobbsy and Whitey, but Mazzles on his own a little bit. Still, up 7. Great start for him, by the way, on the mediums. Up 7. Smithy up 12. Vibes can see him still yet to pit on the soft. So I'd imagine they'll pit soon. Jay Lawler will also probably look about pitting on the soft soon as well in 7th. Jay Luke up into 16th, but not the start he would have wanted. One DNF so far, unfortunately, that is the Aston Martin of the little one, meaning that Jay Bowie on his own here needs to get points. He's currently behind Sean, but he's the only Aston Martin driver left, and we're open. He's got points in both races so far, P2 and a P9, I believe, or P10, I believe, for Bowie. He said he aims to at least score points in every race, but he needs to try and do that again tonight now. It looks like Bowie's not going to pit yet. He's going to stay behind Sean on the mediums. Jay Lawler's having to pit now on lap 7. He's currently 7th, but of course a long pit lane here. AFL, a penalty! Such a rookie error, AFL! And he speeds in the pit lane. One of my opponents in Tier 4 will be better against AFL tomorrow in Tier 4. Cone, don't miss it, 8 o'clock. Me and AFL will be too many drivers battling it out. KXI gets the fastest lap on the medium tyres at the moment. Jay Lawler, it's a long pit lane here. Jake's going to get the mediums and come out right in the thick of it. But ahead of Jay Luke, I think. Yeah, he's ahead of Jay Luke. Jay Lawler down in 14th. And ahead of Jay Luke. Jay Luke going to jump AFL, oh yeah, he is. So Jay Lawler in 14th, AFL. Sorry, Jay Lawler in 14th, Jay Luke in 15th. Now, look at tyre stops for you. I think the stops, not many to be fair, still a lot that haven't stopped. And tyres, there you go, Jay Lawler going on the medium tyres. And we'll try and hammer them down now and get right back into the mix. Vipers and Steven yet to pit on the softs. I would imagine that the race lead Vipers going to probably come in pretty shortly now on them softs, but he's flying them on as Alfie gets past WC. Yes, he does. There's also a bit of battle here. JB Bowie finally puts the only Aston Martin left back past Sean. Sean going to come back on, but JB Bowie on the softs into 7th. Big night for him now, especially with Little One going out. There you go, Vipers in the pits. And the top 2 both pit. Vipers and Steven into the pits. The top 2 pit, which means Smithy will be the race leader for now, won't he? He's not, Mazzles isn't too far behind him. Smithy, of course, got a penalty, one of the few to get penalties. KXI, Alfie, AFL and AK have got one as well. But our top 2, Vipers, Ken and Steven, have 7 laps on the softs into the pits. And the likes of Smithy, Mazzles, Hobbsy, Whitey will jump them as hard as Vipers Ken. It's mediums for Steven. It's a different strategy for our top 2. Vipers on the hard, Steven going for the mediums. Interesting. Very interesting. Jay Wills getting past the Alfa Romeo Jack Pretty on the mediums into 10th now. Next up the road is Steven, who's just pitted, so did see all his move work out possibly. Vipers Ken getting past his teammate KXI for tonight. Vipers Ken on the hards though, whereas the likes of Steven and Jay Wills and Jay Lawler on the mediums. So that is interesting, isn't it? Let's see if that pays off for Vipers Ken or not. Interesting. Hobbsy. Next up for Hobbsy is his teammate. Will there be team orders here? As Hobbsy's next opponent is his teammate Mazzles. Mazzles 7 lap old mediums, Hobbs 7 lap old hards, and Hobbsy for now gets past Mazzles. Hobbsy into the top 2 from 20th to 2nd. In 8 laps penalty for Sean in the Merc. But it is our race leader for now, Jay Smithy, who's not pitted of course on the mediums, but a good start to the race for Smith. Look at that in the midfield though. It's mega, isn't it? Mega battle in the midfield. Where's Jay Lawler? He's currently down in 14th. Next up the road for Jay, quite a bit of the road, but next up the road is WC. Jake also got to get his foot down on the medium and he just hammer them and get back into this race. Still plenty of time to go. Thank you if you're still in the stream as well. Jay Lucas on not having the night that he would have wanted. He's currently in 6th lap on the mediums and down way at the back in 15th. Having a poor night, Jay Lucas. And once again, could he get no points and could he drop even further in the title race? But probably one of the, if not the favourite to win it this year. Had a nightmare start to the season and once again at the moment out with the points. Oh, WC gets penalty as well. I'm sweating in here. Absolutely sweating. So now that's in 1 DNF, and that is for, unfortunately, the Aston Martin of the little one. No VSC safety car though, but little one would be devastated to lose the car. I'm devastated to lose him. And the man who got third in Bahrain, out. And the only driver out so far, 19, still on track, still giving it their all here. And can Sean get back at Bowie? Bowie's still on the soft, making them softs last, but is it going to cost him? The only soft runner left on track, Bowie here. You feel they're going to start to deteriorate massively. They're going to lose out to Sean here. And Bowie does lose out to Sean. And maybe them soft now starting to fall off. Vipers came closing in as well. And I think Bowie probably needs to pit now because he's going to lose so much time on them softs. He's made them last. But I probably pit now. You're going to start to lose a lot of time when you can see Vipers came closing in KXI as well. And the Williams still looking both good, the Williams rounds. But of course, KXI got that penalty, that 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Hedge racing debut for him tonight. Got a good qualifying as well. Be hoping to get good points for constructors. Vipers can be open that as well, won't he? That penalty's cost him a little bit. Stephen knows he needs to get past KXI. Because KXI be a bit like Fernando Alonso here. Oh, WC's retired! Oh! Safety car. This changes everything. You can see on the shot right under, isn't it? Yeah, it is. In the wall. Oh, and not good for Alpha Tauri. And WC is a very talented driver. It's not quite going his way at the moment, isn't it, in the Alpha Tauri? And we have got, it's a rare occurrence, but there is a safety car in France as WC joins the little one out of the race, lap 9, and it is a safety car. You can see, look at all the boys pitting now. And this changes everything, doesn't it? This changes everything. And WC, not had a good start to the season at all, has he? Ethan Williams put Karma. Oh, it was Ethan and WC that collided at turn 1, so Ethan probably quite chuffed with that, isn't he? And WC is out of the Grand Prix. And it's more problems for Alpha Tauri. One of the favourites, I say, at the start of the season for the Constructor Championship for me. Easily, Alpha Tauri. WC and Jake, really good team. Probably one of the favourites for the title, but it's more problems. WC out of the race. Jake at the moment only in 12th on the hards. And the curb has lost WC. Lost his car, and he is out of the Grand Prix. WC joins little one. It's a safety car. It's a rare occurrence to be fair on this track, a safety car. And the majority are going to pit now. Look at this. You're going to see fresh hards. This is interesting. Fresh hards, fresh mediums. You can see mediums for the likes of J. Luke and Jack Priddy and Bowie. Hards for the likes of J. Wills, J. Lawler, Alfie, AFL. See if he's going to stay out, which I think, unless he already passed the pits, possibly. Hobbsy on the hards, still going to pit as well now. Perfect chance to pit. Mazzles, Whitey, etc. will probably pit as well. Vipers can on the hards. Perfect for him. He'll stay out, won't he? And it does spice it up a little bit, it brings everyone together. Oh, I'm warm. Sorry if I keep stuttering tonight, I'm just really warm and it's hard on your own, man. Really tough on your own to commentate for over an hour. So I do apologise if I keep stuttering and keep messing up a little bit. So it's not intentional, should I say. It's tiring when you do it on your own. But you know, we move, we do it for the league, don't we? I do it for myself, and you know, I'm practicing more with Cohen as well. You can see that Smithy and Hobbsy coming in as well now. They're going to drop a lot of them, aren't they, because of the safety car. It's going to screw them over a little bit. It's all the progress them two have made, and climbing the grid they're going to cost them because everyone's formed up. Because they've already passed the pit, it's going to be a bit of a kick in the teeth for these lot, isn't it? And you can see, look at that. That's a double stack, so Mazzle's going to drop even more. Oh, so that's a shame for Red Bull, innit? I think he'll come in and end this lap, to be fair. Everyone will catch up. Fresh sauce for Folky, that's interesting. Very interesting. 16 people in the stream this time on a Sunday night. Thank you so much for your love. Please drop me a like. Show me some love. Jables has got a penalty for hitting Bowie. Oh, has he got damage? Let's have a look. Has he got damage, Josh? I don't think he has. Maybe not. He looks like he's lagging everywhere though, Josh, doesn't it? That's probably what will give him the penalty. Oh dear. Well, he's got a penalty. Oh dear. So for now it is a Williams top 2, but of course, because KXI still got his penalty. Well, I'd have pitted and got rid of that, me. Personally, on the safety car. But each to their own. Go on, Sean, in P3, lad. Love that. Mixed bag here now, innit? Mediums versus J. Luke behind J. Lawler. got fresh mediums against fresh hards. They're a real split. Just in favour of the hards, but in this lap, everyone's caught up on the AK's here now. Oh, here we go then. Everyone back together, and the likes of Viper Skelly was way ahead, and the likes of Jay Luke, who was miles behind, are all back together again. What a view that is, by the way. Mazzle's lost it because he's dropped even... Oh no! Mazzle's got no wing! Has he crashed his car? He must have crashed the car. Oh no, that's not right. That could be race over for Mazzle's now. Oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame for Mazzle's. He's doing so well. And he's had such a good start to the season. I'm guessing he's lost the car. So lose both his wings. Or the full wing, should I say, in total. Heartbreak for Mazzle's there. Here's the restart though from Viper's Ken. He's gone already. Lap 12. We're only on lap 12, bloody hell. I'm knackered already. Here we go then. Oh, Bowie, no! It's more heartbreak for Aston Martin. Bowie loses the car. And Aston Martin are throwing points away for fun tonight. A double podium in Bahrain. It was a dream start to the season. And Bowie's now down in 16th. Oh, man. Oh. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted for Bowie. And for Little One. Still time to get points, but that is a blow. Mazzle's in the pits. That's his race practically over. Heartbreak for Red Bull and Aston Martin in many ways. All progress that Hobbsy made to get done by the safety car. As Folky gets past Franco Pompey. Jay Lawler still holding off Jay Luke for now, and now closing the gap on the Alfa Romeo. Jack Priddy, who's next up the road. Jack a little bit deep there into the corner. That'll give Jake the opportunity to make a move. Jack backs off. Fair play. And Jake does get them moving into the top six. And has that safety car saved Jake? Maybe, possibly. I think it has, you know. When you look, there's 4 drivers in front of him. They've got pens. 3 in front of him, sorry. They've got pens, including Jay Wills. Could be that podium for Jake tonight potentially now after what was a bad start, and that safety car definitely helped him out. His teammate's out of the race as well, so he knows he needs to get AlphaTauri points here. And there's a bit of a queue up the road with the likes of Sean, Steve and Jables, and that's going to help the top 2 pull away a little bit. Coxie puts go on Lawler. Well, Coxie's out, so he's lying on line here. Ethan puts Ken's going to run away with this. Well, he's been superb, hasn't he, so far, Ken? What a good race. Again. Here comes Jay Luke on Jack Priddy. Needs to get past him if you want to try and catch up the top ones. And Jay Luke! Wasn't on, was it? Hobbsy gets a pen. The pens are starting to rack up. Jay Lawler gets a pen. And Sean is causing a bit of a queue, which is holding like Steven and Jay Wills up, and that's helping Williams massively. Williams have gone down the road. Here comes Steven though. And Jay Wills is there as well. This could get messy into the corner, you know. 3 wide! Oh! Oh! Oh, Jay was on the outside! Ah! Bloody hell! And here comes Jay Lawler as well! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Someone spun. It looks like Folky. Here comes Jay Lawler on the back of Sean. Jay Wills is there as well. It's going to end in messy! Oh no! Oh. Oh god. 16 people in the stream. Big love to you all. Drop a like, please. Please. Subscribe. Get me to 100 subs. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing, man? Subscribe. Please. I'm sweating me back out here for you lot. Subscribe. Don't take much, does it? You know what I mean? Please don't subscribe, you know. Stop pissing about. Subscribe, yeah? Look at them lot there. Whew, and that's going to... Look at this. Look at these boys here. They're flying now, Merckx Williams, even. They're flying. Jay Lawler's next victim is Mr. Jay Wills. Mr. Jay Wills. In the Haas. The Haas. Stephen also in the mix, of course, started second, dropped a little bit down to KXI, but KXI has got a penalty which could cost him. Williams at the moment looking pretty sharp, and they'll get the DRS here. KXI, it's going up even further there. Flying here, Williams! Making him some mega points tonight. KXI is danger in the league. Could be a mental one. Can Jay Lawler get past the Haas of Jay Wills? He's got the DRS, but Stephen comes on in trouble here. Ooh. Jables gets a penalty. It's going to cost him more. Jables gets a penalty. Oh my god. There you go. Haas versus Alpha Tauri. And Jay Lawler wheel to wheel into the corner. And the inside. Oh, it's absolutely magnifique from Jay Lawler. The French fans will love that. There's a shirtless French fan there. She loves it for him. Oh, magnifique. Look at these two. He is absolute madness as Jay Lawler comes back on the corner. Oh dear me. Oh, magnifique. Wow. AJ Luke's coming up now as well. On the mediums, he could be on to watch AJ Luke, you know. Ives Kendall still setting fast up. KXI! Setting fast laps. Look at these two boys here and the Williams. If KXI does join, of course it's a big if, but if KXI does join Ives Kendall on his team, you would not put it past Vipers Kent to win the title again, wouldn't you? And the Constructors title. There's Hobbs here. Ooh, bit of a wiggle from Sean. Hobbs needs to try and climb as well. He's up to 9th now. Bit of a Mercedes sandwich here from Hobbs. Here's into a clip. And Sean, be careful, Sean. Sean the sheep. Here comes Jay Lawler on to Stephen. It's Ferrari versus Alpha Tauri. Jay Wills has dropped off a little bit and now got Jay Luke behind him. We're on lap 15. What a race so far. Franco Pompey's got a pen for corner cut. 13 people in the stream. Please drop a like for Hedgie. It could be worse. It could be Jay Wills getting overtaken by Jay Luke. And there you go. He does get overtaken by Jay Luke. Into the S section. S section? Definitely not an S section, is it, Edge? What are you on about, mate? Talking English, bro. Oh, Stephen gone wide there, yes, and Jay Lawler want to try and get a move done, but Jay Luke's starting to reel them both in. He's not going to penalty either on the medium compound there. Kicks off the pit again though, won't he? Easily. Hasn't got a pen, which could be a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame, but to be fair, the majority have got pens here, including Jay Lawler. Well, here comes Jay Luke though. Oh, it's going to get spicy. It's going to get spicy towards the front there. Vibes Ken KXI again setting fast laps. Look at the boys, they're flying. They're flying. Looks like Jay Lawler's got the job done on Stephen for now. Yes, he has. And Jay Lawler into the podium position. No spinner in his Jake, please. Seems I've got to try and defend from Jay Luke, who's hunting them down. You can see a bit further over the two Williams cars that are flying white. He gets penalty bingo here, and it Mazzles still talked about Folky retired in the pits. Fair play for doing it in the pits, mate. Unlucky tonight for the reserve of Folky in the McLaren. Speaking of McLaren, on board with Jay Luke, who's now trying to hunt down Stephen. That safety car has been a godsend for Jay Luke, hasn't it? An absolute godsend. An absolute godsend, Rooney. Folky, fuck my race. Oh dear, mate. Hey, mate, come back next week, yeah? Come back next week, my friend. These things happen. Oh, Jay Luke and Stephen! Stephen! Into the corner! I don't like some that was. Oh my god, be careful, please, be careful! Oh, no! No! No, where's he gone? No, Jay Luke! Oh, bloody hell! No! Oh, no! Oh, I mean, I'm not even lying, he's my favourite for the title, Jay Luke, and there's a long way to go, but he's having some bad luck, and he bless him. Oh, man. Oh, no. A bummer, that. Absolute bummer. Absolute bummer. Oh, Jay Lawler! Oh my gosh. Oh, dear. Nearly another spinneroo, nearly RIP Jay Lawler. Oh dear. Oh fuck me. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Jesus H. Oh, I thought he'd gone again then. Oh, I have to compose myself. Towards the back here. On the midfield, should I say. Jay Luke still in 10th, still in the points, but another blow in it. What is Folky's car still doing on the track? What is this game, man? What is this game? AFL getting past Sean. White is not too far behind either. Franco Pompey. Go on, Pomps! Go on, Pomps, lad! Yeah, I'll flag it, is it? Oh god, has someone come on? Who's that? Who's that then? Oh, it's Folky. Folky, what are you? Folky, you good, bro? What a race. Still 10 laps to go, yeah, what a race. Williams looking good, but I think KXR will probably pit soon. He won't be able to last to the end on the mediums, will he? Stephen, well, no, because Jake's got a penalty. Stephen's going to beat him at the moment for that final podium position. Alfie also looking good without a pen, so Jack pretty. Jay would have been looking good, but of course had that slip. Why is Folky's guy still driving around? Look at him! Folky's geezer's still going around the track here. He retired at pits. Doing a lap for fans, and that's what he is. Doing a lap for fans before he retires. Look at that, man. Look at it. Oh, magnifique. Oh, who's that? Oh, bloody hell, it's J. Luke again! Oh, J. Luke, no! Not again! He's throwing points away! Oh, shit the bed. Sorry, don't shit the bed. Oh, fucking hell, Flair. Jesus, Josh, Jay, what? No, I don't even know. Bloody hell, what a bummer. Oh, Whitey! Oh, Whitey! Oh, bloody hell, he's in a little one. Oh, bloody hell, Whitey! You got a podium last week. Bloody hell! Jesus. Well, that is night's over. What is it? It's like the podium curse. Someone gets a podium, retires. White gets a podium, retires. And don't forget, half the top of the Constructors' Championship. That could be kicking the bollocks, couldn't it? Oh, Whitey. Oh, Whitey. No safety car, but, you know, 4 DNFs now. I didn't expect that many in France either, but, I don't know, why the bloody hell's Folky's car still on the track? Folky's car? Folky's still on track? What the what is going on with Folky's car? He's finally pitted off, finally retired there, we go, he's gone. After 2 laps. Oh my god. Jesus. Williams, by the way. Looking sharp, aren't they? But of course, Kate's going to have to pit again. Jay Lawler's on for potential podium, but Stephen's not got pens, has he? Not got pens. Obviously trying to climb the grid as well. Alfie not got pens. He was Jack pretty, so they could jump off it as well. We're still giving Alpine a chance of getting some points here. Alpine not got a point this season yet. Come on, Smithy. Get Alpine off the mark. The only constructor not to get a point, please. Oh, Smithy, careful! Careful! Bloody hell! Oh. Yeah. J. Luke. Oh dear. What's gone wrong for J. Luke? Not the start to the season that he would have wanted, but he'll come back, I have no doubts. In outs, I have no doubts. What I have no doubt about is that J. Law was under pressure from the Ferrari. Stephen J. Bull's also not too far down, but has got multiple penalties. There's a little bit of battle here between the likes of Alfie Smithy, Jack Priddy, AFL. Jack Priddy's first race, by the way, permanent race driver, well in the points at the moment. Big up Jack. Alfie Mill only got 2 points so far, and he's looking to get points here. Alfie's got no points. Well, Smithy could change that, couldn't he? Lovely. I think the eye-catching battle at the moment is KXR versus Vipers. But KXR and their mediums having a very good Hedge racing debut here, but that 5-second penalty within the pit lane's going to cost him. Looking good. Jay Lawler. Still got Stephen for company, and Jay Bull's not too far behind either. But all these 3 on 10-lap-old hard tyres. At the moment. Still 9 people on the stream at this very late hour on Sunday. Oh, who's that? Jay Luke again. Oh, God. Oh, no, Jay Luke, no. What's gone wrong? Oh. Jay Luke's falling apart. No, I'm joking, but you called him Josh, right? Jamie! Come on, mate. You're better than this. You should be up there for the title, mate. I mean, in fairness, it's still like, what, 20 rounds to go? You know. All made to go. But, like, yeah, come on, man. Come on. You're out together. You're better than this. Better than this, man. JB Bowie, by the way. Not in the points either. Aston Martin not getting a point at the moment. Franco Pompey, they found a bit of a tussle as well. Love that. I think Pompey's still got a chance of points here, potentially. KXI's in a pit. Which means he's going to drop probably quite a lot. Have a late rally, won't he? Which put Jake and Steven in the podium places. Next that's going to drop and drop and drop and drop and drop and drop. Probably out of the points. For now. Viper scans out clear. Oh, look at that, 6 seconds clear. Ethan's put in Bowie we trust. He's not got a chance of getting points, but he's on the board. He's not got a pen to be fair, has he? It's on the border, isn't he? Still possibly going to get in the points. He'll have that even more because AFL's just got a pen. Mr. P8's in 9th at the moment. Look at pens. Some biggies, isn't there? Some biggies there. Biggie smalls. Some big pens, man. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 6 seconds, 3 seconds. Oh my god. Jay Lawler, how has he got 3? And Stephen will still beat him at the moment. Give Ferrari a good result and be another different podium, sir. Yay. Hobbs in first probably will take this result. Might drop a little bit, but top 6 and 20th, I think he'd take that, obviously. JL's the only Haas representative left, but got 8 seconds of pen, which is going to drop him a lot at the end. Piper's Ken. He's led pretty much every lap of this race, and he's at the moment well on course to win his first race of the season, last year's champion. 3 poles in a row, not won yet though. He got a podium last week in Zandvoort. He's going to might better it here and get a win as it stands. He's well in his court at the moment to win it. Yeah, it's going to be spicy, isn't it? Spicy end to the race, and even though if you keep you in 3 seconds, don't get your own pen, and you got Ferrari on the podium there, which would be his best result of the season so far, and give Ferrari some much needed points down in 8th in the championship at the moment. Doing the world a good, wouldn't it? To get a podium. Interessant. Smith though, he's still doing his job. 9 seconds penalty. I won't talk about the 9 second penalties, I'll ignore that. And the gap started to open up a little bit now as we enter the closing stage of the race, but Stephen can't seem to overtake Jay Lawler, but well in the what's the word I'm looking for? Well in the range to get that P2 at the moment due to Jake's penalty. Jay Lawler's dropped off a little bit. He's got loads of pen, so he's trying to open the gap a little bit, like with Alfie. Who's not got a pen, he'll probably jump to 4th at the moment. Well, Alfie, which would be a good result for Mercedes. After Freefall not here tonight, but got a good result for Mercedes last week, didn't he? So, I think they'll be happy with that. And could Alpine on for their first points of the season, bottom of the championship at the moment with no points, but tell you what, give them some points here, couldn't they? That's good. Alfa Romeo have only got 2. They've got 2 drivers in the points at the moment, so yeah, baby. Yeah, bye. And Stevens closing the gap on Jay Lawler at the moment. KXI gets past Bauer on the fresh stuff, which you'd expect, to be fair, wouldn't they? Trying to get himself back into the points on his Hedge racing debut. See, he wants to get DRS, but I don't think he's going to get the move done here, is he? Oh, he might do, No. Too short, isn't it? Too short. Stephen will sniff what JLR for dinner, and I think it was a pizza. And JLR's a bit hungover today, so probably won't be a great smell that back there. But you want to get past him. Looks like Franco Pompey closing the gap on AFL. Whereas JLR for now holds off Stephen, but due to the pen he's going to drop in it. Piper's Ken, still 5.2 seconds clear with no pens. Absolutely flying past his champ. Looking good. Franco Pompey ahead of AFL. Oh, a bit ropey there, Frank? And Frank? No, not and Frank. No, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, fuck. I meant to say Frank Lampard or GM Franco Zola. Yeah, we'll move on. Oh dear, it's been a long night, forgive me. My voice is on the ropes. Here's Jay Lawler's P2 on the ropes. Well, with 4 laps of racing to go, Stephen well. Stephen could get striking here. Could be striking distance here. Okay, it's our fastest lap. Not in the points, so is he at the moment? So he'll lose that. We're not actually the fastest lap because everyone who gets it, not in the top 10. Ken seems to close the gap, but not get the job done here. I think Ken's gap. He's just chilling, isn't it? Just chilling on the mards, walking on to a win at the moment, isn't he? Or any mistakes? I feel like there's going to be another twist in this race yet. Look at that gap here between these lot. Franco AFL, KXI on the soft will try and get into the points. How many pens he got? 3 seconds. He'll be one in the points, won't he, to be fair? You want to get past AFL here as well in the Williams. The standing Williams, of course, can get constructor point tonight. Hedge Racing debut! And the wheel-to-wheel of AFL. And gets past AFL. And now we'll try to hunt down Franco Pompey. Chimp, you still up, mate? You're going on comms, Chimp. You still up? You're a mess, mate. You're a joke. Get out, Chimp. Get to bed. Get out. Oh no, not J. Luke. Oh God. Oh, Jamie, mate. What's going on? Oh, Jamie. Not been the start season. He won the sprint race, and you think, yeah, he's off to himself, and he's just lost it, hasn't he? But you can never rule out J. Luke. He'll be back next week. Back with a vengeance, as they say. I don't know who says that, by the way, but someone does. But 3 laps to go, and Stephen is still on for that P2. J. Luke still on for his first podium of the season, though, not including the sprint race, which I know he wanted. He'll take it. Be decent points, that. But he can't seem to shake off Stephen. He's pulled away massively to the likes of J. J was under a bit of pressure now from Obsy. And Obsy will know that he'll beat him. And Obsy, by the way, at the moment, on for a P20 to P4, which would be exceptional. Is that Jamie's race over? He's going for the fastest lap in it. Yeah. Smart. Take that point away from anyone else. Give it to nobody, won't you? But Franco's still on for possibly points here. On the border of points, Mr. Franco Pompey. Can he get past AFL? Go on, Pomps. Yeah! Yes! Woo! Whoa! Why AFL? Why? Where's he got away with that? What? No, I was going to say, bro, what? Oh. Dear me. I've talked so much waffle tonight at my own combo, I'm so sorry. It's hard on your own, you know. Oh. Hey up. I see a Hobbsy. I smell a Hobbsy. Into turn 1. I smell Stephen on J. Lawler. He's got no battery. No battery, has he, yet? No battery. Oh, AFL's pitted. Go on, Bowie lad, still get the points here, possibly. I've not got pens. Possibly. Oh. Well, I think Stephen's going to job anyway. I think that P2 got it, I think. I missed it. Imagine a J-Law last lap spin. Obviously does get past J-Mills. And does get into P4. That's a result. That's a good result, to be fair, from Obviously that. You may actually get done by Alfie thinking about it. Possibly. But from 20th, so a good recovery that. And to be fair, he always went over a little bit by the safety car because he missed it, didn't he? He had to go around there and pit. So, could have been a bit better, that. Hypers can. Boy's on flame, didn't he? Flames! Vipers can round the last corner onto lap 27. He is so fast. Wow. It's gonna be a win for Williams. Last year's season 3 champ. Vipers underscore Ken. Whoa. He's so quick. He's so slick. He's so quick on them hards. 19 laps in. Vipers can for the win. And then behind him we got AK. Oh dear. And Jay Lawler. It's going to be Stephen from Jake in it due to the penalty situation, I believe. And yeah, looks like Vipers going to bring it home and absolutely walk it, to be fair. No issues at all. Walk it, mate. Kyle Walker it. Yeah. Oh, Pomps. Oh, Pomps. No. Another penalty. And Bio might take points off Pompey here, which would be cruel. I think he's going to, you know. But on board then with the Flying Dutchman, Mr. Vipers Ken. He started pole for the third race running. He's yet to win a race this season, but I tell you what, he's absolutely bossed it here. He missed out on the win in season 2 on the last corner of the race to Jay Lawler. He's going to bring on the Williams here, and last year's champion aiming to win his title again. Rounds the last corner, lap 27 of 27. Vipers Ken wins his first Grand Prix of the season, and now here comes Jay Lawler, and Stevens. He's going to jump Jay Lawler, I think. He is. It's a P2 for Ferrari, and Stephen, the best result of the season so far for Stephen. Jay Lawler gets a podium for the first time this season. It's 4th for Hobbsy. I tell you what, it's 5th. Alpha gets 4th, but I tell you what, from 20th to 5th, it's a very respectable drive from Hobbsy. Smithy gets points. Yes! Alpine have got points! Oh, no. He's dropping. No. Oh, right. Yes! Alpine have got points! Yeah! No. Franco retired on the last corner. Oh, for fuck's sake, Franco. Yes! Alpine have got points. P8 for Smithy. Well done. Alpine are off the mark. Vamos! Barry gets a point. He does keep his points run up. Careful, Sean. Careful, Sean! Jay, look, be careful, mate. It's an absolute calamity here. Be careful! Oh, no! Yeah. Yeah. There you go. A very eventful night. Hobbsy, to be fair, 20th to 5th, you probably agree, wouldn't you? I think Hobbsy is the driver, to be fair. 20th to 5th. A very respectable performance from Hobbsy. But it is the Williams of Vipers Ken that gets the victory. Won it last year, and I tell you what, he's going to take some beating this year, isn't he? He's going to take some beating, Vipers Ken. He's finding his groove now, isn't he? After Bahrain, P2 in Zandvoort win tonight. He's back in the groove. It's Mr. Ken. Well done to Stephen and Jake as well, their first podiums of the season. Alfie 4th, Hobbsy 5th. Jay Hull's in 6th. More points for Josh, and he'll probably lose his championship lead, but he'll be well up there. Jack Priddy, his first night in the Alfa Romeo, gets points. And Jay Smith in the Alpine. Alpine finally get points. Jay Smithy gets points. Yes! Get in there, Smithy. I'll tell you what, get excited. First night in Edge Racing. Unlucky to only get a 9th there, but, you know, decent. But Bowie 10th gets points, a point. And Mazzles just misses out on points. Unlucky, really, wouldn't he? AFL Sean, J Luke, Paul Knight do get a fast top now, which means no one will get the point. Again, Pompey. AK, Whitey, Falkit, WC, and of course, Little One. Get nothing tonight, but it's Vipers, Ken Stephen, and Jay Lawler. Good race again. Roll on, Spain, baby! I know Jay Lawler hates Spain. But you know, decent. 3 good races that, Bahrain, Zandvoort and Spain. We'll get Vipers in, and we'll get Jake in, and we'll get Stephen in, see if they want a quick chat before we end the stream. Thank you so much for your love and support, as always, guys. We'll get him. Let's get him one at a time this week. I think it's better. No, fuck it. We'll get him one at a time because it saves message. You can't hear anyone, can you? We'll get Vipers in quick, the race winner. Bowie fuming, but you know what, Bowie? It's points, mate. It's points again. It's a point, mate. Take the point and you go next week, don't you, Spain? Good stream. Cammy, good stream. Your commentating is unreal. Cammy, thank you so much, mate. Ken, are you here, mate? Have we got Vipers, Ken? We've not got Vipers, Ken. Let's try and add in Jake to the party then. Hey, Bowie, it's a solid result, mate. No warning again. Could have been more, but you take it, mate. You and Ethan will be back next week. Don't you worry about that. Try to Jake to the party very quickly then. J Law, thank you to all thank you to the nice things in the chat that everyone's saying. It means a lot. Right. Here he is, Jay Lawler.
Yeah.
Hiya. You alright?
Not bad.
Well, talk to me. What happened turn 1 for a start? Because what something massive happened, I didn't see it.
I got tapped in the back, I think. I felt a bit of a shunt from someone behind me, and my back end just spun out.
That's it. You don't even know who did it then.
No.
Oh.
I don't. Someone might not have done, but it felt like I got shunted.
Yeah, there was about 3 or 4 of you that spun, and then I watched you near the end. I think there was about 4 or 5 laps to go, and you lost it on the exit. I think it was turn 2, and you lost it, and I thought you were going to go off the track, and you just saved it. But I thought it was. I don't know if you know which one I'm on about, but like you lost the car. You'll see it on the stream, and I thought, oh, that's it. You've gone, and then you managed to save it, and then bring home P3 because obviously Stephen jumped you in because of the pen.
Yeah. It was a stupid penalty, by the way. I need to have a word with you about it, but I've not got any evidence for it. But I'll speak to you and Jack about it.
Oh, okay. I don't know much more I can ask you. I mean, it's your first podium. It's been a while. Normally by now you'd have won a race or two, but obviously it's not gone your way. Do you think you can still win it this year? Still confident?
It's early doors, isn't it? We don't know.
It is very early doors. Very early doors. And Spain next week. We know that you're not the best history around Spain, but are you confident of getting a result?
I'm starting to like the track on the game this year, so hopefully I can get a decent result, but I guess we'll see.
And not lose it on that corner.
Hopefully not, and it's awful for me.
There you go. Thank you, mate. Short and sweet. Love it.
No worries. See you later.
See you in a bit, mate. I don't know where Ken and Stephen are, you know. I don't think they want to join us tonight. Ken's gone. Took his win and ran. He did a Ryan Mills, took his win and ran off. See if Stephen wants one very quickly. I don't think Cam wants one tonight. He must have took his win and ran off. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. I'd do the same, you know. Cool, calm. I wouldn't have been there straight away, me having to interview me. Right in there. We'll give it a minute, and if Stephen or Ken don't join, then yeah, screw him. Leave it there. Oh, here he is, Mr. P2. Good evening. How are you? I'm very well. I'm very well. P2 tonight, best result of the season so far. You must be pretty pleased with that. Yeah. But you take it. Oh, we can't hear you. Can you turn your audio in the party, please? Being told that we can't hear you. Let me know when you've done it, and we'll crack on. I don't think Vipers Ken wants an interview tonight. He's not joining. Took his win and ran. Yeah, boring. I know. Took his win and ran. How does he share his voice? Hobbs, you must know. I think you go in. Let me have a look on mine. How do you share your voice? Go in the party. We've done it, yeah. Right, we'll start again then. So, P2, best result of the season so far. Happy?
Yeah, didn't have the best start, but recovered a bit tonight.
Yeah, what happened at the start? I can't even remember. Mine's gone blank. But did you lose places?
The start of the season in
you lost a place. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Bahrain and Zandvoort, I didn't have the best starts.
I was gonna. You know what? I said that on the stream tonight because last year you won a few races, got some podiums. Not had the best start this season. But do you reckon you can kick on from that now and challenge?
Maybe not in Spain, but after that, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great track. I don't think many people like Spain, do they?
No.
I'm
happy if I finish the race.
What's like your aim for this season? Where would you be happy finishing? Where did you come last season? 4th? 3rd?
4th.
Where would you be happy this season then? 'Cause it's tougher this year.
Top 3.
Oh. You're coming for Hobbsy
again like
last year?
I don't know. Where the other ones are up there.
I'm coming for you. I remember that iconic moment. So P2 tonight, you started in 2nd as well. Weren't far off pole, but obviously Ken's lap was just ridiculous. I mean, obviously Spain next week. I think after Spain, it gets a little bit nicer. It's been a bit of a hit and miss start. I know obviously people like Bahrain don't really like France, don't really like Spain, but P2, take it, and you never know. Podium next week, who knows?
I'm coming for you, J. Luke.
Oh, you're already above J. Luke, I think. He's having a night.
Yeah, but still, I'm still coming from.
Oh, love it. Stephen, take care, mate. Thank you. Love it. Short and
Cheers,
sweet.
you too.
Short and sweet. Love it. Right. Finally, our race winner, Mr. Viper Scan. Good evening, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Happy?
Yeah, definitely.
Easy, wasn't it? Really, you walked it.
Yeah. I was a bit scared of the safety car, but I knew like if people want to make the end of the race, they also had to go on hard. So the only thing maybe was that I had to drive against someone with better hearts, like Jay Lawler. He also had hearts, I think, at the end.
Yeah, he did.
Newer hearts.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a bit scary for me, but that wasn't really that bad actually. Got enough of a lead to win it.
I mentioned on stream, obviously last time in France, you lost out on the last lap, didn't you, to Jake from second. So to win it tonight is pretty easy for you, really. In the end, you walked it. I mean, obviously P2 last week, P1 this week. Are you back to your best now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it depends a bit on the track, to be honest. Some tracks are better for me than others. Like the Dutch GP was also good for me. I like that one. So.
Mm-hmm. About Spain,
yeah,
then?
I think I'm used to my settings now, to the new game.
Good.
So,
What about Spain? Any good round Spain?
Spain,
Or give it?
I don't know. Spain is a tough one.
It is tough.
I don't know. But I think it's for everyone the same, so...
Yeah, I don't think many people like Spain, from what I mean, I don't really like it myself. It's not really one you look forward to, is it? It's a bit of a tough one.
No, same. Isn't my best track either, so...
But I think you're the championship leader now. I'll have to double check, but I think you are back to the top now, so you got to defend your crown. Every point matters.
Yeah, it starts again.
It does. After a bit of a tricky start, you had obviously the bit of hit and miss one in Bahrain, didn't you? But P2 last week, P1 tonight, and you took pole in every race so far, which is
yeah, that's a good thing.
Not bad going.
Makes it a bit easier.
Confident for next week then?
Yeah, we'll see, but I think yeah, why not? I think I can do it again. So.
Back-to-back titles this year. That's what you gotta go for.
Yeah, that's my aim, but
love it.
It's not that easy. I know that.
It isn't easy. It's a tough grid this year. Tough grid.
Yeah, exactly. It's
tough
competitive, man.
And Jay Luke struggling a little bit, isn't he? Bit.
Yeah, he also had not a good start. I don't know.
He's got a long way to go though, and we know that he'll come back.
Yeah, I'm sure we will see the old Jay Luke. I'm sure of it.
I'd like to ask you very quickly before you went, what did you think of KXI, your teammate? Obviously, your standing teammate for tonight. He did quite well, you know. He had to pit at the end for sauce, but he looked good.
Yeah, he had good pace, definitely. I was surprised a bit. He also kept behind me like 10 laps on this mediums. They were all quite old for him, I think. So yeah, he's quick, definitely.
And he got you a couple of points for constructors. He finished 9th in the end, so a couple of points there. Not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
And he might be your teammate, yeah? Who knows? He could be.
Yeah, I hope, man. I hope.
There's a chance.
Also, I got a little bit of a chat with him after the race. He's a nice guy.
Nice,
I would like him as my teammate, so...
Oh, there's a hint. There you go.
It's not my call.
I'll mate, there's a chance. There's a very good chance he could be. We'll see before next week, but there's a good chance. But Ken, very well done tonight, mate, and hopefully, you never know, be here again next week for P1 in Spain.
Yeah, that's the goal, man. Let's see.
Take care, mate. Thank you for tonight. Well done.
Yes, thanks, man.
No worries, mate. Take care. And there you have it. That is us done. It was a 2-hour stream in the end. A pretty long night, that. I am absolutely knackered and my voice is gone. But another good race. Bahrain was good. Very good. Zandvoort was very good. And France was up there as well. 3 good races so far. 4 if you include the sprint race. And it's definitely heating up to be a very, very good season. 3 different race winners in 3 races now. Another different podium sitter with Stephen tonight. So it's wide open. And in 7 days' time, we'll go to Spain. Some people love it, some people hate it, a bit like Marmite, but let's see what Spain has to offer in 7 days' time. Until then, take care. I'm streaming tomorrow night at 8 o'clock in Cone. I'm driving, if you want to watch some masterclass driving. from myself. Tune in at 8 o'clock. I'm also commentating on Thursday for Cone. But if not worried about that, see you next Sunday for Spain. Race 4 in Season 4. Until then, take care. Have a very, very good week. Hedge out.